Hi everyone, I'm Jay and we're at Pangyo Techno Valley, this time for an interview with Refundy, specifically the COO and co-founder, Jay Kim. Nice to meet you, Jay.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Tell me a little bit about yourself and your company.
Okay. So Refundy is an AI automated solutions for our global sellers to automate their 90% of the daily work and also at the same time maximizing their profit and then optimizing their process.
Reducing time, maximizing profit, optimizing process.
Exactly.
Sounds great. Can you tell me a little, I love the name by the way, Refundy.
Refundy.
I'm understanding where you're going with this and how AI is really improving different areas of our lives. Tell me a little bit more in detail about how your service works.
Okay, so we started with an AI refund solution. So what it means by AI refund solution is when there is a price drop after the sellers purchase on a certain platforms, then we detect the price difference and then we provide a refund solutions to we secure refunds to our sellers. So on average, the global sellers purchase around 5,000 to 10,000 USD per month on the platform. And then by providing the refund solutions to our sellers, we secure around 200 USD per month, which increase the net margin up to 5% for our global sellers.
Okay, and is this, the need for this, is this based off things like exchange rate and stuff and worried about sellers or buyers losing money perhaps? What was the inspiration behind starting something like this?
One of our co-founder, he was a formal dropshipper business. And then while he was doing a business, he realized there's a lot of products that goes on sale. And then he was not able to receive those refunds. So by providing the refund solution that Refundy is providing to our users, we were able to secure the refunds. And then with the improvement on AI, the price tracking of the certain products was actually achievable. So because of that, we were able to find the price difference. And then once there is a price drop, we request the refunds to the sellers, which especially for the e-commerce platform, and then we provide to our users.
Got it. Okay. What makes your AI is going into everything. I'm sure other people kind of have thought of this idea or something around the area of this idea. What makes it unique, especially in terms of competitors?
Actually, our main mission is to provide the best solution for our users, but with a very simplicity. And also at the same time maximizing their profits. So what makes Refundy so special is the very easy UX and UI and also the simplicity. So we run through the Chrome extension and then if the users linked with the Refundy service with the one single click, then we were able to collect the order history and then we linked with our AI algorithm and then which helps to track the price live. And then if the price drops, and then we provide the refund solutions to your users.
Okay. I understand. And many competitors aren't doing this yet?
Especially for the refund itself, we are the only single player that provides the refund solutions globally.
I was going to say, is it domestically or globally?
Yes.
Globally. Wow, okay. So your target market for this, global scale already? Who is your target market? Are you still targeting domestically? Are you targeting globally? Do you have specific kind of buyers and sellers you're looking at?
Especially the main current customer target that we're focusing is the dropshippers. So there's people who are purchasing from, for example, Taobao, Tmall, or AliExpress.
Oh, sure.
And then they are selling to their own country's platform. Like, for example, in Korea, there is a Coupang or like Naver, or for the US as well, then there's Amazon or Shopify, etc. So those are the global sellers currently are the main target that we are focusing. Yes.
Got it. And are you a startup still? Do you consider yourself a startup still?
Yes, of course.
Okay, is your platform and service already global? Is it in beta testing phase? Do you have plans to enter other countries? What's your big picture globally now?
Surprisingly, we just registered our startup. So our startup started from the first day of January this year.
This year?
2025. And we we secured more than 1,000 global users already. So not only in Korea, but also there are a few users from Japan and US and also and UAE as well. But our global preference is actually at this very early stage, even in Korea as well. So this year we are expecting high growth and then throughout in a global way.
It's impressive. I mean, I know you're expecting high growth, but I think you already have achieved high growth in such a short amount of time. You kind of just went on the attack all at once, not just the domestic market, just went to go launch globally all at once. In order to get something like this started, it's not very hardware based, it's all software based, obviously. How'd you get something like this off the ground? Was this three of you? You said there's three of you, co-founders in this. Did you kind of pool your money together? Did you do like a Kickstarter type thing? Did you go through government funding? What'd you do to get this launched, especially in such a short period of time?
Exactly. I think it's kind of both. We joined a startup program called Antler.
Okay.
Antler is a Singapore-based VC.
Okay.
And then, but we joined the Antler Korea. So Antler Korea is a program that who wants to become entrepreneur or who want to start a startup, they join in one place and then they just pitch who they are and then what kind of business they want to do, and then they just core up and then they just team up into a team, and then that's how all of our co-founders met. In the Antler program.
It's called Antler.
Antler, yes.
Like antlers, like
exactly.
branching out. Okay,
branching
I totally. It's the first time I've heard of it. I mean, American. I default to Kickstarter. I know there's other programs out there. Antler, very cool.
It's similar to the YC program in the States, Silicon Valley.
Okay.
So Antler is based in Singapore, but it's more in a global preference. So it has in Japan and US and also in Korea and Singapore as well.
Got it.
So we joined the Antler Korea program last October, and then our company registered at the first day of January this year.
Wow. And you already have thousands of potential users or
already paid users.
Already paid users. What's your? I usually kind of wrap this up at the end, asking about other questions, but I'm personally curious. What's your big goal as a company right now?
We started with an AI refund solution, and then we extended to the cashback service. So AI refund solution is a solution that provides a benefit for our global sellers after their purchasements. And for the cashback service, is at the time of their purchase. So with these two products, we help sellers to increase their net margin. So especially in the dropshipping market, the margin is actually core.
Sure, it's the part where you make money, right?
Yes, essential, like the KPIs of their business. So most of our sellers are having a hard time increasing their margins. So for us, we by providing the refund solution, also at the same time of cashback service, we help our global sellers to actually maintain their business. But what we are actually trying to do is, what we're planning for the second half of 2025 is an AI purchasing agents. So we found out that most of our global sellers are having a hard time and spending more than 8 hours a day doing a repetitive work for their business.
Because they're human.
Yes.
Right.
And then what we're trying to do is we are launching the AI purchasing agents. Then what is AI purchasing agent? So AI purchasing agents is checking the order history and also the filling the customer details and then actually placing order and doing the delivery tracking. Everything is being automated at the back end. So if the users just click the Refundy button with the one single click, then all this process will be automated. And then from placing order, checking the order, filling the customer details, and also doing the delivery tracking, and also to the delivery to the customer itself, and all this process will be automated. And it will be the game changer for our global sellers. And then this will help our global sellers to make their freedom, and also at the same time by refund and cashback service and increasing their margins, then which as what we're trying to do as a mission of Refundy, we are here for our global sellers to maximize their profit at the same time minimizing the human task works and also doing the optimizing the processing. So that's what we are trying to do at the second half of 2025.
If you can't tell, I'm smiling because this makes me want to get into the game. I've heard about this, people doing this kind of thing. Everyone who's global seller out there doing this, you want to increase your margins. Refundy sounds like the service or product for you. This sounds like, especially the idea that you just said, a lot of people are having hard times of doing this. And I've heard this before. before. I did some research into this, and the idea that you're like constantly looking at it. It's like day traders in a way that you're constantly looking at your device. But how long can you constantly do, especially looking at a screen, repetitive tasks? Like you said, the focusing beyond 8 hours. I mean, we're only human, right?
True.
This is the way in which AIs can improve yet another industry. We're here at Pangyo Techno Valley. What is the benefit of working here? I've heard it called the Silicon Valley of Korea. People say networking, other people say experts that can bring their idea to fruition globally, but you guys did it in such a short period of time. I mean, you're obviously international, your English is native. We spoke before, you lived in multiple countries. So from an international point of view, not just a domestic and only Korean point of view, but an international point of view, what is the benefit of working here?
I think to do something, the phrase that I really like is, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go together.
That's good.
That phrase is one of the mindset that I do have. So the human resource and the network, I think, is everything, especially for the early startup. So here in Pangyo Technology Valley, there are a lot of talented people around. And even with our co-founder, not only for our co-founder, but also people who are actually working in this building itself as well. There are a lot of high quality human networks. Yeah. So, and by actually having the network and also talking with them, discussing with them, and even though we are not in the same domain, if we discuss in a different perspective, sometimes there is like aha moments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then actually to make it happen. So those kind of networking and also the high intensity of the human network is actually the core value, I think, of the Pangyo Techno Valley.
It's one of the best answers I've ever heard during an interview to that question, and one of the first times I've ever heard that expression, whatever language it may be in, that expression, if you want to go fast, go alone, if you want to go further, go together. I think it's wonderful, and it's such a great way to explain what's going on here. And Korea is such a powerhouse, right? I mean, being American, I compare it, you can't help it because people know Silicon Valley, but Korea in itself is its own like entity now with such a global presence.
Sure.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to our interview today?
Refundy, we started from Korea, but we are now already in a global perspective.
Yeah.
But still, we are looking for the global partners who can work together.
Okay.
So to boost up our global preference. And then since we are currently only 1,000 user base, but this year we are expecting to hit 10,000. Maybe in the next year we'll go even further. So if there is anyone who are willing to cooperate and also to make a network globally, I think we are very open and we are happy to connect.
There you go. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for your time.
Really. If anyone out there, whether you want a global partner, if you want to kind of branch out with a company that's already gone global in such a short period of time, want to become a partner in a fast-changing game, check out Refundy. If you're a seller, it looks like you need Refundy. I don't think you need to check them out. I think you need them because they're going to increase your profit margins with helping with refund and return services. I'm Jay at Pangyo Techno Valley, this time for an interview with the co-founder and COO of Refundy, Jay Kim. See you guys next time.